Welcome to the Macedon campaign for Divinity Et Impera 1.2. In the last part, the focus was very much on securing the northern border above Italia to prevent barbarian incursions. We're also still pushing on the Romans, and right at the end of that video, Octoduron fell, and we've now got an opportunity to move in and take it for the Macedonia. And this could be a very interesting battle. We've got a single siege army here that's fully equipped in there against a combination of forces. We've got the garrison from Octoduron. We've got a damaged Swaby army. It's got quite a lot of forces. I mean, they've got a few archers. I think archers or missile troops could be a little bit of a threat. And of course, we've also got the Roman army, which is actually in a fort. That's the army we're actually attacking. But we're going to have cav superiority, so we should be okay. Now, the auto resolve says that we're going to win this, but of course we're going to fight this because this is going to be our first real battle against barbarians, and I think I can do a lot better than the auto resolve. Right, so there we are. We've got the fort. It's a Roman fort, nice and square. Now, the big issue is going to be where the Swaby come in from, because in this situation and those army positions, it's virtually impossible to tell where they're going to come in from. I mean, they could even come in from behind us, so that could be an issue. So here we are, nice and dry. Fort there in front of us. We're spread out really wide. And as I say, we've got no idea where the opposition is going to come in from. We've got a little bit of a rise here. I'm going to probably take up a defensive position opposite this entrance here. So start by. Actually, I think we're gonna. Let's just come here and just put the blisters behind like that. Back that a little way, but I think one of these I want to take off fire at will. Leave one on fire at will, and we've got. The question is, got the very heavy phalanx unit. I think I'm gonna put these guys aside. And right, that gives me a front line. That will allow me to deal with the Romans coming that way. The cavalry up. I think what we're going to do is have the spearmen on the side here. Fairly dense, actually. Yeah, I think no. We're going to get plenty of warning to come in, so I think if we just have the spearmen there, and I think we're going to split the missile troops up the way I've done before. But rather than put them out on the flank like that, what I'm going to do is put them this way. That leaves me with cavalry. Put you in the center like that, and got here heavy melee, medium melee. I think what we're gonna do next is have two sets of, and then we're going to have these guys in the center just in case we get attacked from the rear. I think that will work. So it means we got forces on each flank to hold against a flanking attack until such time as I can get other forces in. I'm not worried about this lot. What I am worried about is the reinforcements, and my main concern is from behind, but what I could do is just turn the companion cavalry that way. Okay.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Where are they coming from? Okay, they're coming from this flank. Good. Cav.
General, forward. Royal peltasts. Double time. Ballista.
Very tempted. Yeah, you guys just pound them. Think.
Missiles awaiting targets. Advance at speed. Front companions. Swords.
Right, I want you guys to come out that way. Cav.
Missiles ready and waiting. Field artillery ready. We have discovered the enemy's hidden units. Peltasts. Melee infantry at your command. Slingers! At the double. Orders.
Slingers that way.
Discovered the enemy's
Keep
hidden units.
one of you this side. Bring you up that way.
Commander! Nine! Commander! Fire! For Zeus! Fire on the enemy! Orders! Loose! Our general is under attack.
Right, in we go. Get in behind. I say the cav is going to be very, very important.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, the Romans are coming out.
Field artillery ready. Take aim. Ballista. General. Advance. Your orders. Ready and waiting.
Right, let's mob this general unit there. Peltas that way. Right, this guy's breaking. Guys, hit these. Come on. To break these troops on this side. Guys, push on this. Come on, break.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah. Guys, get down and get back.
At your service. Slingers! Hades can wait.
Slingers this way. Back.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. Quick march! Ballista!
Right, ballista crews. Wait. Right, we've won the field on this side.
Macedonians ready! Slingers! Companion cavalry! Ready and waiting!
Cav.
Ready! Axis! One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Companions. Guys, hit these. Come.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. Companion cavalry! Canteen cavalry!
Drive these guys off.
Engage! General! Karate!
Actually, guys, hit these. Come. Pull in this way. Where's my other missile unit?
General! Canteen cavalry! Engage! Swift and accurate! General! Taxis!
General in the back there. Oh. Where's the...
Yours to command! Thorax pikeman!
Time for you guys to crush in that way.
Proud sons of Macedon! Royal peltasts!
Right, these guys are breaking.
At speed! Warriors of Macedon! Canteen cavalry!
It's my Tarentines.
Nine!
General, pull away. Where's my other Tarentines?
Aliens ready! Orders! Engage! Commander! Advance! Hades ready and
Yeah.
waiting!
In you go. Those are shattered.
Proud sons of Macedon! Canteen cavalry! Missile infantry
Right, you guys can pull away.
Royal peltasts!
Royal Peltas. Up this way. Yep. Heavy armor.
Missile armed riders! Canteen cavalry! Companion cavalry!
General, break away.
At your command! Yes, Commander! Your orders! Your orders!
The battle is turning in our favor.
Yep.
General! Companion cavalry! Canteen cavalry!
Tarentines.
We await your command! Royal peltasts!
Right.
At your service!
One thing about barbarians is that once they start to break, you can normally... Yeah, we're going to slaughter those guys.
General! Stin Antonis at your command! Proud sons of Macedon! Canteen cavalry!
Okay. They're breaking. It's my...
Pursuit! Commander! Orders understood! Royal peltasts! Sons of Ares! We await your command!
Rush them in.
Canteen cavalry! Sons of Ares! Commander!
General.
Forward! Ready! Strategos! Canteen cavalry!
These kill these guys, please.
Warriors of Macedon! Melee infantry at your command! General!
General unit. And of course course I didn't use my, I think, wait, haha. You've got a single general unit in the center, okay. Right, we're going to go after the general unit. Just going to slaughter off all the opposition. Probably going to take more casualties now. Actually attacking this position, but that's the way it goes. Right. Tarantine's out here. Got here. The
Warriors of Macedon! Missiles ready and waiting!
right. Royal Peltas. Might as well kill those guys on the way through. Foot companions, you just stand there. You've taken a lot. Okay. Right, the Romans are coming out. Guys, just kill those. Okay. You guys just get
One of
it,
our units has used all its ammunition.
get in there, get rid of those towers.
Missile cavalry at your command.
Light infantry ready! Proud sons of Macedon!
Right. You guys get away.
Royal Peltas! Royal Peltas!
The enemy general is dead.
Okay, they're gonna break.
General! Captured!
Just chase them away.
Engage!
We're the lighter cavalry, so
Advance!
yeah, end battle because we're too close to the fort. We lost 235, mainly from that footman unit, and well, we had a very good battle there. A fair amount of friendly fire. We lost about 35 to friendly fire. That's the Roman army down, which I think will effectively result in their demise. I think we're going to release the captives,
We cannot do that.
and we should now be able to.
Commander!
I think we can go for the auto resolve on this. 93%. Yep. But balanced. Yeah, I think. And that gives us Octoduron. And I think we're going to occupy.
Ready for battle!
Oh, we got an Imperium increase. So we got another couple of armies that's going to be useful. Got another governor and another fleet. But it also means that we're going to get an increase in things. So, yeah, my loyalty has dropped down a bit to political actions. To thirst for power. Yeah, you always were a pain in the neck, thirst for power. Hates Easterners. Yeah, that's because we got truces as well. Right, so we got 43,000 spent. Wow. Yeah, we're going to have to repair that first, because our friends there didn't repair it. I think that can come down. And we could convert that, but we've got one temple, so. And I'm just going to whack that up. And up here, the Romans are effectively under siege. I think their garrison is almost completely wrecked. So I'm hoping that the Adreri Confederation are going to take that, but that will mean that we will have a hostile army on this side. And my army that I was over. Which one's the siege army? Okay, they're both siege armies. I think this is the army that hasn't done very much, so I want you to come down here. Because I want this army to move over here, so that this army, and I think it's time to start building this army up. We've got plenty of cash. Right, we got this army short of. Got shield bearers, it's got a front line, it's short of infantry. We got, I mean, we don't want royal power. I do like these heavy swordsmen. Maybe we'll take a couple of those. And the cav, we got some light swordsmen. Really would like some axe units or something like that. Sicilian levies, you're not going to be much good for anything. Okay, we'll just have to get some heavy sword units. This is going to be one of my field assault armies. I want to bring this army up to strength simply because it's time to start thinking about coming down here. And getting through here is going to be a little bit tricky. And got these two navies here. And I had a close shave in the last part. So we're just going to build that up. Have a look. Get back up here. Oh, I've got the small army being north. Where are you? I want you north actually. Yep, we'll move you up to here. This is going to be my Garrison Army. I don't want it too big. 15 would probably be big enough. And then that will release this army to start moving south as well. So I think it's time for you to start moving south. We got the Getae who are our allies. So, and this army can come up and eventually take over garrison duties, probably in Noria, because that would be an area, and I think with the garrison there, Noria's already got a garrison of 17. If you add another 15 garrison troops on top, that will keep this area stable, and then that will allow me to defend this area quite well. And we've got a bit of cash to spend. Here, public order. I like the idea of that. Oh, salt. 6 food. I quite like the idea of that. Could give me a bit more cash. What I'm really looking for is anything that will give me a faction-wide bonus. This is going to give me commerce. Maritime commerce. Is that going to give me maritime commerce? Yep. So I think we're going to go with that. there. 20 plus 25% wealth from all province. Don't think I need growth or anything here. That reduces banditry. So what I'm looking for is anything that's going to give me a faction-wide benefit. Okay, for public order at the moment, I've got plenty of. Got plenty as well. You know, I could probably start converting these for even more cash should I need it. Right, this normally gives me. Some public order, faction wide. Okay, -6 more scholar. Okay, we're okay for scholar, and we've got 30. Yep, I think we're going to go with that. That's going to give me faction wide benefits. Why is livestock interesting? Gold, how was that manufacturing? Yep, that's really great. And we've got the food for it, so. And that's all my cash this turn. So we're just going to go for an intern. Got an edict. Richest provinces. Got one. Platinum. About. I think maybe we will have get some tax harvesting in there. That will certainly bring up the value of this province. So we've got hidden agent exposed. Hidden agent exposed, yes. Child has died, Pantaleon. Oh, that's a shame. Banditry unrest in Macedonia. And mission successful. We've come far. Complete control 10 provinces. We've got 25,000. Subjugate 20 different factions by making them client states or capturing their last remaining settlement. That gives us 16,000. General's got an increase in rank. Unusual seasonal conditions. Right, we're going into autumn. Wow. Got a nice big list of stuff here. Can't see. Right, so we're going into autumn. Yeah, these guys are still doing their thing up there, so sieging.
At your command. You have further orders?
Right, Octoduron is here. Anything that's more military. That's 14, that's 4th. We're going to go for a civil cent. That's 2 food, farming, agriculture. Going to give me a garrison of 15. I mean, 275, 308. That's only going to give me a garrison of 14. This is going to be a front line, so I'm going to give these anything that will actually improve their standing. I think we'll put some food in here because this is now becoming a self-sustaining province, and you're going to get a bit of food in there. I think what we will do is go this route. I think I would like to give anything that actually improves the garrison. This will be very much my frontline troops. Yep, I think we'll go that way. That's going to give me Celtic, +1 Celtic influence. Yeah, I'm not convinced. I think I'm going to stick with what I know. Come there, we've got some inspired population in Italia. Time to move the armies. Actually, let's start here.
Commander. At once.
You're not going to get up there because the next turn will be winter. I think maybe worsening. I need some cheaper units that can just bolster the garrison. I mean, they have 370. I mean, these guys are nearly as expensive. Paltas, don't really like Paltas. 52. I mean, we got. I think what I'd like to do is actually have some. Yeah, I think they're a little bit too cheap. I think if we get a couple of these pikemen, I think if we get a couple of our more traditional troops as well, that'd be ideal for blocking pathways should the opposition actually attack. I think these are friends, aren't they? Yeah, they're the Howling Wolves. I'd love to get out here and actually take this settlement, but I'm going to need my siege army that's up here. Maybe this army will need to come over here. Or this army will come up to support Noria. I'm not so sure. I have to think about it, guys. And I want to bring my down to about here. Great. Guys are not going to get in. I suppose I could put them in the water. They're going to suffer attrition, so I have to just stand there for the moment. They're not going to get in there, so they're going to have to take a little bit of attrition. I think I'm going to leave this army here just for the moment because I don't completely trust these guys. Let's get this army. Oh, Admiral here. Certainly want to give you Knight Commander because, well, all my generals have Knight Commanders, even if they're technically garrison troops. I'm never too sure. These ships are strongest. That gives me my second full strength navy down here. I mean, I'd love to actually have a crack at these guys, but and I think I'm going to revert to the plan that I had last time. Actually, how much further? Five turns, yeah. Get you. Start moving this army round. And we got this army here. So we got a battle group here that can work when the time comes, and that can, this army can actually come back into here. And we've got a couple of ability to raise it, and 3 more armies. Okay. Well, there's no real rush to move down. Actually, I think do is just move down to here, into this area here. You're going to be over in a few turns. Guys may have a little bit of delusion of grandeur. I think what depends what the recruitment poll. I wonder what the recruitment pool here is. I'm very, very tempted to start raising a new army here as well. Let's see who we got. Got this guy, Antignoid, Macedonian. He's Macedonian, he's Antignoid. Have a look at my families. Macedonian nobility. Well, the Macedonians have got lots and lots of actual. Yeah, don't want another one of my family generals. I've got so many members here already. In fact, let's just have a quick look through the family. I've got to get into the habit of managing the family. You're married, you did something, you know, politician. Okay. Right. Okay, yeah. I don't really want someone else here. And you've got loads of traits, so. And go, oh, we're not going to be able to recruit much here. We can't recruit these. Not enough manpower available. Okay. Maybe I'm just going to be building a defensive army here. Get a couple of these. Yep. And right, you're going to need. Actually, can we get here? Security gate agents, morale versus elephants. Yeah, I think you're going to sit in a defensive role. So that's for an admiral. Need skill against Rome. That's no good anymore. Rome is a broken force. Chance of invading agents. Wealth from culture. Gravitas. Well, elephant units. Chance of wounding. Wow. Armoral units. Okay, it looks like you've got the job. And I don't think I can get. I don't think there's much else I can do militarily at the moment because we are moving into winter, and winter up here is absolutely diabolical. So, and the other reason I want to keep an army here because if these idiots fail, I want to be able to move in with these armies and actually do something. This guy here, I think what to do is I'm going to put you in here for military training. Actually, we got a new governor. Get recruit another governor, can't we? So where are my governors at the moment? Down over here, aren't they? Yep. So I think I need a governor in this area. Got massive public order, but then I've got armies here. Latin, not quite so hot. I think what we're going to do is raise a new dignitary here. Cultural conversion. Research rate is really good, so that's 2% tax rate, 5% wealth from local. Actually, I think we're going to go with this guy.
How can I serve you?
And he can operate here if the standards in this area. If I take off the... Yeah, that's pretty icky at the moment. I don't need the income, so there's no point worrying too much about that. I mean, you've got loads of public order. You're building this up. What we got here? Batavium. Currently -4, -6. Actually quite like that. Yeah, I think the glass there would be very, very useful. Palmyra. It's going to give us food and a little bit of public order. Yep, I think best in that as well. Alia got here. That's just going to give me the one food problem. growth, a bit more cash, a bit more garrison. I think we can go with that. Because we're still defending against Carthage down here should they decide to actually give any grief. I'm going to hang on to the rest of the cash. So I think I've got enough for one more turn because I do want to get this navy moving. So one more end turn. I can't see any battles unless anyone's actually going to give me any grief, and I mean it is winter. Okay, here we are, hidden agent. Certainly going to go with trade. Daughter comes of age, Anathosis. Natural causes, we've lost a spy. Oh, that's a shame. Appointment rank. So first thing we're going to do is recruit a new spy here. Chance of evading enemy agents. Yep, look pretty good. Just going to recruit you. What I'm going to do is deploy my agent here.
I shall see to the grain stores.
And construction reports. Completed that. Can't see any reason why not. Oops, nope, that's a lot of money. So, and of course we've now got winter up here. It looks like the siege of Vicentio is over. So we may have to do something about that. So
We hunger for battle.
yeah, you're not going to be able to move very far.
On the move. Ready for further orders.
Lots of guys hanging around. Got an inspired population. Platinum, that's great. And of course we've got a new daughter. We've got a couple of daughters here. Now we could marry them, but marrying them is pretty... You can get a political marriage. The only political marriage that you can get is this guy. At least 10. What if they fix the mechanic? Okay. I just want to see if that actually works now. No, he still sits out over there. Quiet wife, one who needs... It's the quiet ones that need watching, okay. And so I got absolutely nothing for that. So I can't see any real benefit from the political marriage, because I think if I come in here and that's the Thessalians ability there. I think I've just wasted that point of view. But if you don't try things, you don't find out. And I think it's just to be easier for her to make a normal marriage, because we might as well get the dynasty going. Right, it's got +3 loyalty from the Antignoid dynasty. And we've got this guy now. He is pretty junky, but so that's just a shared loyalty. Hot-headed. And of course this is a good way to gain free generals if they're any good. Look here, wow. I could go through here and recruit a whole raft. I mean, the dynasty is already massive. You're 19, 17. Wow, I've got a big family, but a bit of word of a warning here, guys. I think this is distorted because this campaign was already running when this came out. So, you're an admiral. Get you married and see what you can get. Okay, she gets +1 cunning, +1, +3 loyalty. Don't know. case, that means he might produce some children, keep the dynasty going. I am looking forward to playing a proper campaign with the family tree starting from scratch. Militarily, we can't do very much in the winter. So you've got that there. I mean, no point you recruiting anything new. And of course, what I do want to... And what I want... Come down here 3 turns. Wow, you should have walked, shouldn't you? Okay, that's fine. Can be a bit cheeky. And recruit while the army's moving through. And of course, even though it's winter, armies can keep moving. I think you can move up to this border. And what we're going to do is send a battle group down through here. Looks like the Saba has actually now got Marib under siege. So this might be a good time for the move anyway. Because invariably the AI normally messes it up anyway, so we can come down through here. But you're up to full strength. Hey, you guys just stand there, you look important. My armies are coming round behind you. And I think it'd be good to break this force down here. Now, the big problem's going to be, how do I actually consolidate this area here? These guys don't like, okay, we'll have a look at those. I mean, my instinct is to somehow maybe get the Suclid usurpers and Armenia into a war, but a war where they attack me so that my allies come in and actually help me. So we may have to antagonize them. In fact, that might be the way forward. Let's just have a quick look. Diplomacy.
I have little gain in wasting the day on you. What you say had better please my ears.
These guys don't like us that much. Now, they're not going to do anything, are they? Got a non-aggression. How about a trade agreement? They got no trade agreement. Okay. Get down here. Well, we got a trade agreement with these guys. And these guys are neutral towards us.
I greet you as befits your reputation. Now, friend, speak plainly.
These guys don't. About these. Perhaps this. None of these are actually in any wars. What I really want is these guys to get into a war with somebody. Go down there. And atrophy don't like us. The only way I mean, I could start trespassing and annoying them that way. Daisy Confederation. Yeah, you don't like us, but because I don't really want to break any of these treaties. In fact, I'd rather strengthen the treaty if possible.
We are civilized folk, so you may speak as you wish, and we will.
He's really going to want to become. I mean, I've got loads of cash. So who would I want to be? I mean, I'd love to get Carthage as a
Bless you,
alliance.
my friend. You are most welcome.
No, even Carthage. I think maybe we'll come down and have a smack at Kush, and maybe we'll actually start fighting actively against the Lugi and the Swabi, just to curry favour with our Carthage. I'd love to get either Carthage. Just one quick look. and Egypt.
The blessings of the Pharaoh, most wise and loving, appropriate to your station as a foreigner, be upon you and our mating.
Yep, I think I'm gonna have to be a bit aggressive down here against Kush. So we're gonna stick to this plan. Not so much because I want the land, but simply is that I think by actually fighting against Kush, that's going to improve my standing with the Egyptians and Carthage. Anyway guys, I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode, hope you found it interesting. The next time I think we're just going to keep moving and getting our forces into this area to try and work out this mess. I think we're going to get into a little bit of a period of grind, and I think we're going to probably have to dish out a little bit of grief up here. I think I'd like to take Massila to secure my western border so that troops can't sneak through here and I can see who's coming. I probably would like to take Massila as a standalone region, maybe liberate Narbo, and maybe we'll come up here and liberate these two regions here as well, so that I've got some more allies hanging around over the top here. So maybe we'll be a bit of a liberating force. I mean, I could liberate there, but see what we got down here. Looks like we got Carthage actually coming in against Massila. That could be interesting, but this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you've enjoyed the episode, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.